In this video, we are going to be talking about vocabulary and definitions that we need in order to classify polynomials. The first vocabulary word that we need to know is coefficient. The definition of coefficient is a number that multiplies a variable. Now, this definition may seem a little confusing at first, but in the example of 5x, 5 is the coefficient and it is multiplying a variable. In the example of 2x squared, the 2 is multiplying the x squared, and the 2 is the coefficient. A constant is a number without a variable. An example of a constant would be 6, or 5, or -3. A term is a number or a variable or both that are separated by an addition or subtraction sign. In the example of 7x minus 2, 7x and -2 are both terms. The degree is the largest exponent of the variable. If I were to have 5x to the third plus 2x minus 7, the largest number of the exponent would be a 3, meaning the degree would be 3. A polynomial is an expression with 2 or more terms. So 3x minus 8 would be a polynomial, and 5x cubed plus 7x squared minus 6 would also be a polynomial. Polynomials can be classified by the degree of the polynomial and by the number of terms in the polynomial. To classify the polynomial, gather like terms. Write the polynomial in standard form, which is descending order of exponents, and then list the name of the degree first, and then the name of the number of terms. First, we are going to talk about the special name that we use to classify the degree of the polynomial. If the expression has a term of 1, it's called linear. 3x minus 4 is a linear expression. The 1 next to the x is not usually written, it is just implied. A degree of 2 is a quadratic expression. X squared plus 6x minus 7 is an example of a quadratic expression. A cubic expression has a degree of 3. 5x cubed plus 7x squared is an example of a cubic. Our fourth degree polynomials are called quartics. And this would be 6x to the fourth plus 7x cubed plus 8. For the purpose of this course, anything higher, we're just going to call whatever degree it is. So we could have a 5th degree, or a 7th degree, or even a 29th degree. When we classify by the number of terms, the special name for one term is a monomial. The special name for two terms is a binomial. I just need to spell it correctly. The special name for 3 terms is a trinomial. And the special name for anything else, and actually, as we discussed before, even a binomial or a trinomial can all be called a polynomial. Let's use example B and put what we've learned to use. Example B does not have the terms listed in standard form, so we need to do that first. We have a to the 4th minus 2a squared minus 3a plus 7. The number of terms in this expression is 4, so that would be called a polynomial. The degree of this expression is also 4. We could call that a quartic. The coefficients of this expression, we need to remember that there's an invisible 1 here. So it's 1 and -2 and -3. Don't forget that the signs in front of each number need to accompany the coefficient. The constant of this expression is a 7. And then to classify, and sometimes this is called a type, we are going to use the degree name first, so a quartic, and then the number of terms, polynomial. And that